Look, I made a sim, I brought her to life, I built her a house, and then she immediately develops anxiety. 2 tenths. She's so stressed from the fear of failure, she's not even going to try and paint. Honestly, also very real. Hello! And welcome to the 100 Baby Challenge. You've all seen it, you've all heard about it, but in case you haven't, the challenge is to have 100 babies. It doesn't necessarily all have to be from a single sim, but they do all have to come from the same family. The challenge rules are being referenced from Snarky Witch or TOU, and I'll have a link to that posted below down in the description. We are, however, going to have some changes. The first change being that our sim is a werewolf. I thought it'd be kind of fun to put a little bit of an occult spin on the challenge. So, our matriarch is going to be Leah Lupine. I went for a look that's very reminiscent to the werewolf pack, so she's wearing all of the werewolf outfits and items and the hairstyle. I really like how her face turned out. I think she's a very beautiful sim. I'll run you through the outfits real quick. So this is our everyday. She has a nice suit for her formal wear. Relatively easy breezy athletic wear. Nice simple jammies. Pretty cute werewolf party outfit. A basic bikini. I used her party outfit too for the hot weather wear because it's more of the werewolf items, and I thought that this looked pretty nice too. And cold weather is pretty decent, normal jacket style. Now, for her werewolf form, I feel like I've gotten relatively good at making good werewolves. It was a little tough at first. I feel like the werewolves are a little bit wonky and difficult to make sometimes, but I like how she looks. I think this is very nice. I also adjusted her to still look good with all of her outfits, because sometimes the werewolf body type will look a little different. Especially with like the bikini. I changed her bikini because it looks a little odd on her frame for this. Still looks pretty good. I'm very happy with this. So Leah's traits, I gave her friend of the world because I wanted the gregarious trait to help her like make more friendships and meet people and all that good stuff. Family oriented, a bookworm, and self-assured. I think these are all pretty solid traits. As for her likes and dislikes, she likes black, brown, and red. Her favorite music is metal and spooky. All the hobbies and skills that will really benefit a 100 baby matriarch. I have her set up in the empty plot in Moonwood Mill because I thought that'd be simple and easy. I did consider trying the New Moon Shack starter home because I've never lived there before, but I did want a larger lot just so we have some space to expand. So we're starting with 16k simoleons. We're going to just try to build something really nice and simple. This is just how many simoleons she started with. I didn't cheat any of these. And we're going to try and just get her the basics. All right, I'm not terribly good at building on a budget. In fact, I'm not a completely good builder to begin with. So we'll try to keep this relatively modest. We'll try like a little entrance area here. Honestly, this is probably just going to be a glorified box to start. I actually have like little to no experience with building starter homes. That's something I should really try actually. A lot of the houses I build tend up being really, really nice. And pretty over expensive. So I really should practice building on a budget. See, most of the time when I build, I like to grab a floor plan from offline and then try to work off that. But I'm just going off my brain right now, and that's probably why this looks so bad. Now I have to figure out how the kitchen might fit into here. I'm thinking in this little nook back here we could fit a kitchen, and then have like a bit of a sitting dining room over here. Not a lot of space for a living room though, is there? I should probably fix that. Maybe like this? Alright, so I'm thinking something kind of like this for the kitchen. I could set it up like this. This could also work. Maybe. Alright, I think this is a pretty decent layout so far. We might be able to roll with this, but I already have only like 5,900 simoleons, so that's not looking good. I am terrible at roofing in this game. Like, I cannot describe to you just how bad I genuinely am at roofing. All right, to kind of fix the roof a little bit, I ended up extending this bathroom to be a full bath. Why not? God, how are some people so good at roofing in this game? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Partially it's because I just kind of scrapped this house together on a whim, and that never works out well for me. Actually, even with the builds where I actually follow a floor plan, I still can't do roofing. Oh no. That'll do. It's fine. We're not going to be looking at the outside too much anyway. We mostly are going to be playing inside. It's fine. It's fine. We'll live with it. I think a lot of the werewolf stuff is actually kind of cheap. So if we try to kind of build this based off werewolf stuff, it could turn out quite nice. I mean, hey, the front door is only $50. That's a good start. I just gotta say that I love so much that the Sims team made these tiny little saucer lights for us, already scaled down, because everyone would always turn the subtle light into the tiny one for building and lighting everything up. It's very nice that they made a tiny light for us that we don't always have to shrink down. They have really cheap werewolf windows that match, but I really don't like these windows that clearly don't have any glass pane in them. It's just like a hole in the wall. Maybe we can pretend there's glass in there, though. It's just really clean glass. More windows from the werewolf pack, but it's more stonework stuff, and I don't know if I want to... Should I do this? I've not built with these windows before. Maybe we could make it work. I think we're going to try and use these. We'll probably change the door too. I didn't think I would be doing a decrepit build for the 100 baby house, but it seems like that's where we're going. I think I'm going to be able to fit any windows over here in the kitchen, though. I'll need something that still kind of matches the werewolf pack, because since now I'm doing the brick, should I still use these windows then? Test it out. We'll try it. All right, now for the red bricks. Thankfully, the werewolf pack did come with a brick wallpaper. And it does mesh in with the windows like that. Should I have it blend, though, or should it be slightly offset? They have this swatch that's very, very slightly different color. It still meshes with the windows and the door really well, but it kind of highlights them just slightly a bit, which I think is a bit more realistic, maybe. Now, for the roofing, they have this sheet metal roof. I don't know, maybe we could get away with the moss shingles. I don't know. It's a brick house, so the metal roofing makes more sense. If I was doing a wooden build, the moss would make more sense. Who am I kidding? We're definitely going to be redoing this house at some point. So this decrepit workshop looking build isn't going to be here forever. All right, now to start planning the inside a little bit, because I think I'm relatively satisfied with how this outside has turned out. I'm a little side-eyeing these windows here in the kitchen, but you know what? It'll be fine. It's fine. Now, it's probably not going to make the Sims very happy, but we are going to start with the cheapest possible stuff. So that's going to include these really old used appliances from the City Living expansion. Now, we do have the used counters as well, but for only 20 more simoleons, we can use the new horse ranch ones, which I think will still match our aesthetic here. To be fair, I did give them a relatively big kitchen. I kind of like the idea of them having a pizza oven. In Sims 3, I really liked that with the brick oven. So the werewolves in Sims 3 really liked to eat meat, and the brick oven had a way to make like these super meaty calzones, and they would get really happy if they got to eat them. So I have some pretty fond memories. So I kind of like being able to use like all of the windows. This looks kind of nice. Though to be fair, this swatch has like dishware up there. It's very clearly like somewhere that you'd probably put above a sink, maybe. But you know what? It's fine. I feel like I'm gonna be saying that a lot when building this. Like, it's fine. I know it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, it's okay. I think that's how I cope with most of the builds I do. I really like this table with the book underneath one of the legs. That's so real. Have you ever had really wobbly tables before and you just grab anything that kind of fits underneath the wobbly leg and put it under there? Chairs. It looks really nice when they're all the exact same, but realistically, if you don't have a lot of money, a lot of times your chairs are kind of mismatched. So I think we're going to mismatch some of these. All right, we're still already starting to look really bad in the simoleons department, which is kind of making me nervous. Maybe I was a little ambitious giving them 3 bedrooms. Maybe I should take off one of the bedrooms and save a bit of money. And maybe when we save up a bit more, we can get a 3rd bedroom. All right, there we go. All I did is take off one of the bedrooms. Since all the bedrooms were the same size and it was just an extended hallway, it wasn't hard to just delete one of them and shrink it in. And we gained like a little bit more money from that, so it might be worth it. Oh, I like this rough and tumble tile. That can go in the bathrooms. Not really sure what color to make this floor. The gray's not bad, but it might be too gray. I could make it darker because our appliances are quite light wooded, so the dark floor doesn't look that bad with it. Because a lot of times when I use darker floors, sometimes I'll use really dark appliances and woods with it, and then the whole thing just kind of becomes the same homogenized color. So this kind of adds a little bit of contrast. I'm thinking we can do the heavy traffic carpet for the bedrooms. I kind of wanted to do the same brick inside that's on the outside here in the kitchen. We could definitely do the brick for bathrooms. Now, also from the werewolf pack, besides the brick, they also have this cabin wall. I'm wondering if I should try that. Oh man, that's really dark. I do want to use this wall, and none of the other colors are looking good to me, so we might just roll with it. What a gloomy house. These poor kids. You know, this eco lifestyle toilet is kind of fitting as well. I literally never use this toilet. But honestly, for this type of house, it's a little appropriate. I feel like I keep looking at all this stuff and thinking, but how can I make it look worse? Oh dear lord. Alright, I changed my mind. This is just a very wet room. We're putting a shower on the wall. At least it's not uncomfortable. Like, this tub straight up just says that it's uncomfortable. And you know what? It looks uncomfortable. Although for 50 more simoleons, we could use the horse ranch shower. And this looks pretty appropriate, too. Like, I could see this shower in there. Maybe not with the cute horse decals, but maybe like that? Wow. Holy moly, for only 10 more simoleons, you can go from the double futon used up to the reclaimed wood one. This is really cheap double bed. And it doesn't even have the uncomfortable trait. Like, that's amazing. I found that a lot of the horse ranch stuff and the werewolf furniture really kind of go together here and there. So I'm kind of going to be combining the 2 styles. I just realized these bedrooms are so small. It's going to be hard to fit, like, a dresser in this tiny little room. Will she be able to walk here? Like, can they get through that? Hold on, let me test that out. You, walk here. No, she can't get in. Ah! Of course. Okay. It's always important to test these things out. What if we do it like this? Because I think Sims can walk into this little side right here, maybe? Let's test that out now. Walk here. See? It'll work! I mean, my wife and I's bed is set up against the wall and stuff like that, but I mean, we still sleep just fine on there. I don't need a whole side open to me to be able to get into bed. I just kind of crawl from the bottom up. Like, so she sleeps on this side, and then when I come in, I just crawl in from the bottom up. All right, so we got our immediate necessities all figured out, and we have 23,000 or 2,300 simoleons, which is pretty good. So, real quick, we're gonna make sure we have ways to make money. So, I'm gonna give her an easel because I feel like painting is like the go-to easiest way to make money right off the bat. Besides like foraging in the overworld and gardening, we're definitely gonna do some gardening. So we have a lot of our necessities. We have our mailbox, our outdoor trash, we have an indoor trash, fire alarm, which I always forget, fully functional bathroom. I did give her a pizza maker, you know, just to be a little bit bougie for her. We have a basic computer, an easel to start with money, another full bath, her bedroom, and then an empty bedroom. There's not a lot of decorations going on in here, but you know what? It's what we can do. We will decorate it as we earn more money. So now that we're done with our tiny little ceiling lights, let's get some actual lights in here. Ooh, I think I deleted a wall. Whoops. Thank goodness a lot of the horse ranch stuff is so cheap. I love it. I love the horse ranch build buy. Oh, the money's looking tight. It's fine though. We don't have to furnish the kid room yet. She has a lamp here in her bedroom. I put really sad, dark lighting for the bathrooms. Oh no, it looks so dinky. But we at least have some decent overhead lighting for the kitchen and the entrance and a little standing lamp next to the desk. I also moved the easel a hair just to make it nestle a little bit nicer into the corner. Because I plan to eventually put a TV set here, but we don't have money for a TV, let's be real. So this is fine. Okay. Oh boy, look at that house. Let's do a little bit of landscaping. We can do some really cheap landscaping though, if we use the hidden objects like the debug items. So we'll probably put some debug items outside. All right, let's see if we can find some landscaping in the debug menu. Just so this house looks a little less sad on the outside. Although, honestly, it's going to look sad no matter what I do. But we can try and make it look like... It can look a little less sad, you know? Alright, I'm going to try and sort by the debug menu for the werewolf expansion in particular. Every time I go through the debug item, I get so surprised by all the little stuff I find. I don't know why, but I always find myself shocked for some reason. Like, oh wow, I didn't even know this was somewhere in the game. I guess I just don't pay attention. Ooh, we have some free grass. I love me free grass. I like to put the grass a lot of times around trees and stuff like that. It's a little over green. It's very green. But I do want some. But I love items that make things look a little grungy. I remember back when Sims 4 first came out, I wasn't a super fan of it because it was extremely clean looking, I guess. It was highly, like, it was very suburban. And I'm not much of a suburbanite. I'm not much of a suburbanite myself. So I just didn't really relate to it personally, and I didn't express a lot of interest. But nowadays, we have like a lot of this grunge. And I actually really like to build with grunge. Like, don't get me wrong, I love super cute and adorable things. But there's a part of me that also just is really in love with the dark and the dingy too, you know? Oh, they also have these old broken fencing. I like these. Now we have this nice decrepit fence in the front. Beautiful. All right, yeah, I think in terms of debug items that I can use for free landscaping, I think we're done. So this will be the outside of the house for now. It looks very appropriate. Like, this looks like a house in Moonwood Mill. So now we can name the lot. What should I name it, though? Oh no, that might be a little bit much. I know for the 100 baby challenge, you're not really supposed to change any of the lot traits, so we're just going to leave it empty. We're getting no help. The lot is valued at 17,000 simoleons. That is Great. That's just starter home. That's just a starter home. It's not a nice looking starter home. Actually, you know what? This isn't even a starter home. It has a full empty bedroom. I'm so bad at this. You have a house, Leah. I'm sorry it's not the most beautiful, but it's what we got. Oh gosh. She looks so happy right now. I wonder how long that's going to be until it changes. So, quick run through of the house. We have our very luxurious entrance, an empty living space. She has her easel. We have our dim bathroom, at least with a shower. A very sizable kitchen. Our little dining space. An empty bedroom for future kids. Our own little computer. Another full bathroom, though. At least she has some things going for her. And a modest bedroom. All right, so who's our first baby daddy gonna be? I'm not sure. How about we just let the welcome wagon show up? And then we'll just kind of like pick one of the people that show up there. We don't have a lot of money to start with, but we're gonna start with the paintings immediately. Yeah, it's poor quality. She made a whopping $3 profit. That's so bad. Oh my god. Everything does not seem to be going Leah's way at all. It seems it's just been bad news after bad news. People keep saying, you never know until you try, but never talk about how it feels after trying something new and not working out. Leah can't take another disappointment. It's terrifying and too painful to try again. Oh my god. Leah, you just made one bad painting. It's okay. I do art too, okay? And you know what? You have to make some bad pictures before you get good. That's just how it goes, girl. You're gonna make some ugly pictures, and then you're gonna learn to get better. The fear of failure. Oh god. Look, I made a sim, I brought her to life, I built her a house, and then she immediately develops anxiety. 2 tenths. She's so stressed from the fear of failure, she's not even gonna try and paint. Honestly, also very real. Oh my god, I forgot to give her a laundry basket. I didn't give her a vacuum either. Oh no. I really like the laundry day and the Busta Dust stuff. Controversial, I know. But boy, does it add a little bit of expense. Oh, 100 simoleons. That's not good. I don't even think I have enough money for a vacuum. I can buy her the worst vacuum. And that's it. That's all you get. 15 simoleons! Oh no! Oh my gosh. You need werewolf points like ASAP. And we're gonna scavenge. You need the scavenger trait. Hold on, there's someone you can meet. Who's Lou? The welcome wagon hasn't shown up yet. So we're just gonna kind of nip that in the bud. Oh my gosh, he's wearing a shirt from The Sims 3 Werewolves. The Sims 3 Werewolves, I wasn't like a huge fan. Like, I played with them, but I didn't like them. I think they were based on like, what was it, Teen Wolf? I never watched Teen Wolf. Let's get to know him. I think? I don't, what are your pronouns? They're romantic. Ooh. All right, Lou. Can't get others pregnant. All right, you're on the list. We're just gonna try and get to know him a little bit. I wonder... Oh, wait, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Oh, he's going off to bed. Well, we met someone, and that's a start. I wonder if I'm going to join any packs or not. We have, like... Honestly, I have not played with werewolves a whole lot, which is part of the big reason why... It's part of the reason why I'm playing with werewolves at all, because I've played a lot with vampires, mostly because they've just been in the game for longer, but despite loving werewolves, I have not played with them enough. Let's go to the bar. Maybe we can bring Lou with us. You think Lou will come with? Alright, she's still kind of tense. Is he leaving? Did we show up and he just immediately left? Oh my god, he just left. Okay. This is Jacob. We can at least talk to him, introduce ourselves. For aspiration, we are supposed to introduce ourselves to a lot of people and have friends. Once she has kids, I don't know how much friend time we're gonna have, but we should at least meet some folks. All right, we definitely don't have money to like even drink or order anything. Speaking of, actually, we need a fire under our butt. We need to get making money ASAP. So, can you scavenge ground? Can you make money from scavenging ground, like at all? Give it a try. Dig in the ground for a while. It builds your werewolf skill as well. Now, I'm not sure if I plan to stay with her for long term. We'll have to unlock the immortality ability. I'm still on the fence about whether or not we're going to have different heirs or not, or if we're just going to have her immortal and keep her. I might just keep her. We'll see. We found a peach. We can plant that. Right? Wait, that's not a peach! That's a rock! Ooh, we found an artifact. Okay, we're just keeping that. I actually want to collect all of the werewolf artifacts and just kind of display them in the house. The really cool thing about being a werewolf that's like doesn't have a lot of money is that you have this wonderful underground area from the bar here that only werewolves can access. I think. Can vampires go down here if they turn into a bat or like mist? I don't know. I never even tried. You know, I just realized, can werewolves have the vegetarian trait? They can, can't they? Even though they really love to eat meat? What if you had a werewolf with the vegetarian trait, but then they get the werewolf trait of like, where they only want to eat raw meat? How does that work? And fed, she's always satisfied with that. Tasty food, really? Microwaved nuggies were tasty? I mean, nuggies are tasty, but might be stretching it a little bit there. Oh, what's going on over here? Is that Lou? No, that's Rory. Should we meet Rory? Oh, hello, there's another person here. Oh, that's Lou! Okay, hold on. We do need to introduce ourselves to more people, but we should try and get with Lou. Favorably compare werewolves to vampires. That'll get on the good side. Oh, we should ask to hang out. Once you find your fated mate, you're fated forever, and you can only have one. To embrace or deny fate is a rather impactful decision. Oh no. The 100 baby daddies is gonna be a little rough with that one, isn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might have to move where I have been having my camera, because I've noticed that I'm blocking, like, the werewolf meter, which is a little unfortunate, because it just shows up so far up. Her fury meter is looking a little full there. Alright, how is this? It's poor quality. You're never gonna conquer your fear like this. Alright, we at least can sell it for a profit, though. Painting level 2. Good job. Maybe you can start making good quality. Maybe, if we get a good quality painting, and we invite Lou over, we can show it off, and then maybe she'll feel better about herself. It's still poor quality. Never mind. Not like that, you're not. Hey, notable newcomer. Or 1-star celebrity. Alright, hello. Action. Give him a hug. Let's give each other a nice hug. Let's say hello.
Kids. Curva.
Oh, Polino.
He accepted the hug. That's a really good start. Alright, let's see if we can get away with start flirting a little bit. Let's do like a pickup line.
Ebso nooch. Uh-huh. Oh.
Did he? Oh. Oh. I think it worked. We might be getting somewhere. Ooh, can we cozy up at the bonfire together? You want to do that? Has Leah found her fated werewolf mate? Every werewolf has one true love destined by the moon. Oh no. If he's her one true mate, we're gonna be sad for a very long time. Because this is our first one. Aww. They're so cute. I kind of want like a nice picture of them cozying up at the burning trash pile together. That's so sweet. Oh, first kiss? First boy? Yes! Secured. I can invite him to stay the night. Let's have him stay the night. Let's see. It looks like he's thinking about my bed, so I think he's gonna start heading that way. What if? That is quite the face. Are you okay? Is she all right? All right. What? Like, okay. Can I ask to woohoo right here? Try for baby. Try for baby with Lou. Awkward. Oh no. Did he say no? Oh no. Rory, you're making it awkward. Get out of here. No. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Rory, you're not invited to this conversation. Goodbye. Leave. I am trying to get my groove on. It was nice when you were doing the little fire thing before. Oh no. Wait. No, we're still trying for baby. Okay, we are. Oh, he looks tired. Or does he just walk like that? It's gonna take him a while to get to that bed. But I hope your energy's a little bit more up by the time you get there. We're gonna need it. Alright, here we go. First woohoo. I woohooed a werewolf from, you know, and I do it again too. Oh, that's cute. I've never seen that. Pregnancy test, let's go. It costed 15 simoleons for that. I don't have the money for that. But we're eating for 2! First try! Hey Lou, guess what? I'm pregnant! He looks happy. He's happy enough. It's fine, don't worry, buddy. You don't need to pay child support. You don't even have to be here. You don't even have to be here. It's fine. Unless he wanted to be there, then that's a little sad. Oh, he's okay. You know what? Go ahead, buddy. You're free to do what you want. Alright, it's done. So, how does this work? Click on a crafted object and select Show Off Work. It works! We can do it! Lou! Lou, look what I did! Look what I made! Isn't it nice? Do you like it? You're pointing at the wall, but, you know. What do you think? I think it worked. Oh my gosh, I think we conquered our fear. Fear conquered! We did it! Wait, did he just try to sweep? Oh right, he is a kleptomaniac. I just remembered that. Oh no. I don't think I should have him in my house. You have to leave. You're not invited back, actually. He just tried to steal my painting, I think. Did you see that? I think I was like, all like, Lou, don't you think this painting's so nice? And he's like, yeah, sure would be nice for me to steal. I don't know if I can tell him to leave, because he's technically supposed to stay the night, you know? Do I have a way to, like, cancel this and tell him to just get out of here? Can I cheat to make him leave? Makes him leave. I'm kicking you out. I know I had to cheat to do that, but because he was staying the night, I couldn't technically, like, tell him to get out of my house. Actually, you know what? Can they Fury transform into werewolves when they're pregnant? I have no idea. I feel like she's gonna have this red aura on a lot, so I think I might disable the Fury effect, just so that we don't always have to see it. Oh no, she has morning sickness. If she throws up, does that get rid of that moodlet? I have no idea. Or does she just throw up if she eats right away? I don't actually know. Oh, you broke the sink. Breaking a sink, honestly, let's just think of it as an opportunity to increase our handiness skill. Wait, hold on. The beast beckons. Oh no. Is she gonna break if she turns into a werewolf when she's pregnant? I'm a little scared. The werewolf pack has been out long enough that, like, that wouldn't be a glitch, right? Right? It's The Sims. You never know. Sometimes glitches are fixed. Sometimes they're forever. Full moons are also going to be kind of a nightmare. Like, what if she goes full werewolf for a whole night and she just has, like, an infant at home that she can't take care of? Because the 100 Baby Challenge doesn't allow you to hire a nanny. But I'm almost wondering, would it be acceptable to hire a nanny on full moons only? Or is that cheating? I don't know. I have no idea. Speaking of, I kind of plan to give them, like, a werewolf cellar at some point. Like, a place that they lock themselves into at night on nights of the full moon. So they're safe. So it's like, I put them down there for the full moon. And, lock them in. Then they transform. And if they can regain control, they can unlock the door and go and, like, leave. You know? We'll see. That's what I'm planning so far. I think she's about to explode. Are you gonna do it? She's doing it! I would have wanted to do this at home so she doesn't scare people, but here we go! Here we go! It's baby's first transformation! Look at her go! Good job. She's gonna scare people though, unfortunately. So we're not gonna get our thingy. The, transformation mastery. Unlocked by preventing your werewolf from scaring Sims during fury-induced rampage. Yeah, we're not getting that this time. But you know what we can do while she's running wild? We can just kind of like scavenge the ground for stuff, right? Just scavenge. I don't care. Look at that! We leveled up. We're a runt. See? What happened? Where am I? Oh no! What just happened to me? Where did I run off to? Transformation guilt. Yeah, I know. Deep down inside, am I truly a monster? No, you're not. You're not a monster. Oh no, racked with guilt. Sometimes the weight of this werewolf curse is too much to bear. Not only do these Sims gain extra fury when sad, they also might feel... Thanks, Sims. They also might feel a sliver of remorse for their actions. Okay, at least that's kind of like cementing her as more of the Moonwood Collective type of werewolf, where she doesn't want to hurt people. And I don't want her to hurt people either, you know? I didn't realize that painting made them so easily obtain like this controlled emotions thing. It's really nice because when you get that max controlled emotions, you can just surge whatever you want. So she can just automatically make herself inspired and then keep painting. Oh. So you can paint to become controlled emotions, and then you can emotion surge yourself to be inspired, and then you just go back to painting. That's like the opposite of a vicious cycle. What do you call a cycle that's like repeating? That's good. Also, full moon imminent. Oh no. Maybe we'll just lock her in her bedroom. Oh no. Is she gonna be a full moon when she gives birth? Third trimester is in 2 hours. Oh god. Oh god. She is going to give birth on the night of the full moon. That's scary. What's gonna happen? Is she gonna be okay? Are we gonna be okay? Oh no. New quirk, refined palette. See, this is what I mean about the celebrity quirks. Like, fine palette isn't a bad one, all things considered, but they are still just annoying. Let's see. Can we give you anything that's going to be nice? Noticeable, standout, eh. That's career-based stuff, though. Networking, eh. Corporate partnership, eh. I don't like any of these. Established name. Increased earnings on crafted objects. Ooh. When she sells, publishes, or licenses something that took skill to create, she'll earn more money and increased royalties. That could be worth it. I don't know if we'll hit 3-star celebrity, but if we do, that sounds great. So we're going to start on that path. Lunar Epiphany unlocked. Leah can now start to decipher the strange markings found in the margins of werewolf books. What new knowledge is out there waiting to be discovered? So I think the only thing Lunar Epiphany really does for you, though, is that, like, it gives you, like, some lore bits, maybe? But I do kind of want to start getting some werewolf perks found for her. Alright. Tonight is the full moon. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock her in the nursery, and she's just going to be there all night. Because there's at least no furniture for her to really destroy. I'm going to buy a bassinet, at least. I know bassinets are free, but I really want her to have the werewolf baby bassinet. This one's so cute. I love the little sheep up there. It's adorable. And the little green curtain, it matches the carpet. We gotta do it. Alright, it's gonna be nighttime at some point soon because it's 4 o'clock. So I think it's about time to head home. I don't know when the transformation takes over. I think it's 10 p.m. But I guess we'll find out. Technically, it becomes nighttime at 8. I think because that's when vampires are allowed to come outside without getting burnt. So I think at 8 o'clock we'll lock her into the nursery. And then we'll find out if this game really breaks. Can a werewolf give birth when they're rampaging? It's almost 8 o'clock. It might be a little early, but we're just going to play it safe. And I'm going to figure out when this officially happens. So lock the door for everyone. I wonder if we unlocked any more werewolf stuff. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the will to resist. We definitely want that. Stumber Howl reduces fury. So Stumber Howl reduces fury, but it also can make them sad. And her fury goes up with being sad. So I don't think I'm going to do this one. Wait, heightened sense of smell. Smell emotions on other sims. Sniff out treasure buried in the backyard. Ooh, maybe that'll increase our ability to, like, scavenge. Let's do that. Let's give her a stronger sniffer. You can talk on the phone a little bit. They might hear you transform and get very upset over the phone, but that's okay. At least chatting with people is gonna kind of... Oh wait, she's in labor right now. Have baby. So she's having her baby before she transforms. That's good. I was a little worried. But here we go! Our baby number 1! It is a boy! Okay, so I'm gonna do the lame thing where we're gonna name each baby in alphabetical order because it's gonna help me keep track of everything. So we're gonna start with the letter A. What should his name be though? So obviously the last name is Lupine. But let's see, what's a good A name? My first thought was Aaron, but Aaron is the name of a sim I'm playing with right now in my personal time, so I don't want to get them confused. How about Avery? We'll name him Avery. There we go. It's our first baby. Look at that. We got our first baby. The first of many.
Oh, boy.
We're going to do some friendlies with him, make him happy. Call of the Moon. Yep. For the next 5 hours. So it's about 10 o'clock. And I think she's about to transform. Alright, 10:30 looks like is when transformation occurs. Alright, there we go. She's mad. Now let's see if we can regain control. Nope. Well, we gave it a try. So she's just going to be angry in here for a little while. This room doesn't even have a light. So you have to... There's a cooldown on trying to regain control. So we'll have to wait. I don't know how long it is, though. So the beast beckons, starts at 10 o'clock. Transformation starts at 10:30. Try it again. All right, it worked. Good. Good job. And we got our transformation mastery because we didn't scare anybody. Now that we have our first baby, let's decorate the room a bit. All right, I think this is all we're going to roll with right now. Until we pay bills, then I'll start like peppering in actually nice decorations. So crib goes on this side here. And then we have our changing station and the little playmat for the toddlers and the trash can. It's definitely not fancy. I'm not even gonna pretend it's not fancy, but it's what we have. We will achieve fancy later. Also, for lighting, I just popped in one of these Defender lights. So that's all they need for right now. It's fine. So that is going to be probably the end of this episode. I'm pretty excited for how this is going to play out, because I haven't played with werewolves a whole lot, and 2, I've never really done an official 100 baby challenge before, so I'm really excited to go through with this challenge and have a little bit of fun, experience new things, yeah? So thank you all so much for being here with me today. I'd super duper appreciate it if you gave the video a like, maybe even a comment, and go ahead and subscribe so you can follow me on this journey with Leah and her 100 werewolf babies. Thank you all so much for being here with me today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!